Greetings, family. It's your brother Heru, Per Imra, or Perry Coleman the fourth. I am here to share today, and it's my first time in doing this, so I'm just kind of filling it out, and it's a freestyle. It's definitely a freestyle. So my what I'm here to share with you today is, what does it mean when you decide to start a product-based business? What am I really doing when I start a product-based business? Okay, I want to I want to make shea butters. I want to make candles. I want to make jewelry. I want to sell crystals. I want to sell my crochet products, and set up a table and be a vendor at different festivals and events and on the streets and different places. This is my desire, And so when you say that, when you say, hey, I'm going to start a business, a product-based business, and sell products, what you're really, really, truly saying is that I want to be a salesperson. I need to learn sales. I need to be a good communicator, a people person. And that's what it boils down to. It boils down to you having to learn a whole lot outside of just business, legal stuff like structure, LLC, bookkeeping, and all of this other stuff that you probably don't have no knowledge on. You may have some resources, family members who have the experience to share, willing to share, have time, want to see you grow. But as an entrepreneur, you're really a craftsperson who wants to sell their products, their crafts. You're really in a position of becoming a big-time student. You have to be a big-time student. You have to be thirsty for the knowledge. Seriously, like thirsty, hungry, super hungry. I'm talking about, like, the hunger has to be so deep, so deep. Because you have to be willing to do the things that a lot of people not willing to do. You have to be willing to learn a lot of things that people not willing to learn. And a lot of stuff, I can be speaking to myself. I am speaking to myself on a lot of levels. I have a lot of years of experience in sales, entrepreneurship, many years. This is actually like my first year on the legal tip of it as far as having an LLC. So there's still many things I need to learn and keep growing and developing. And so I'm just here to share what I do know. And what I do know and what I am a master of is communication, sales, and I'm very good at vending. I know what it takes. I've been doing it for many years. Setting up a table and paying the rent off the table. I'm somebody who you need to listen to if you want to pay your rent off the table. Live off the table, okay? And so, and I've done internet too. Like the internet, that's not my specialty. Social media, that's not my specialty. That's not my bag. My bag is off the table, okay? So, my first year on the internet, on having my online business, my website, I did over 5K. That's cool. That's like, I was around averaging, 500 a month. So yeah, you learn the shipping and handling, the emails, and all of these things, the follow-ups, and making sure people get their packages. And when they don't get their packages, you got to figure it out. And so that's business. And so you put yourself in a position as a craftsperson to be somebody who has to wear like a whole lot of hats. You know, you got to wear many hats and figure it out until you can build up enough revenue to pay somebody to assist you. Okay, so you might need to pay somebody to do your social media marketing. You know, you might need to pay somebody to do your bookkeeping. You might need to pay somebody to sell the products for you. People don't think about that. You know, like I can sell anything. And I'm so good at what I do at selling is that like I'm not gonna take no chump change for, and I'm proud to be a good salesperson. I'm proud to say that like, I'm cold with this. I got that mouthpiece. I look good, you know, and I can draw people in. I know how to attract energy and draw energy, and I know now with the experience, I know how to see when a person not even gonna spend no money, so I don't have to exhaust myself. I can cut the cord quick and keep it pushing and get to my next no before I get to that bag, before I get to my yes. And so that's just a rule that we have in sales, is that you're gonna get 20 no's before you get one yes. And so as a vendor, a lot of people that I see as a craftsperson becoming the vendor, I see a lot of, okay, I'm gonna set my table up, I'm gonna make it look good, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody. I'm gonna sit here and don't even smile. I'm gonna be unapproachable. You feel me? And nobody just wants to, like, nobody's walking past your table. Majority, like 99% of the people that's gonna walk past you, they not looking for what you got. They don't need to buy a candle from you for 20 bucks when I could go to Dollar General and get them for $2. I don't need to buy no shea butter from you. I don't need to buy nothing. I'm just here. I got a pocket full of money. So when I see you walk by and you just chilling, like, yo, why would I buy something from you? You didn't even address me. You didn't even speak to me and say, greetings, hello, how are you today? You know what I'm saying? You didn't, like, yo, that's not my approach. I don't ever say that. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I care how everybody's doing, but right now I'm here to make money. So I'm at my table. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, because you got to be focused, man, and you got to have intentions when you're doing this. So when you at your table, you're there to get the coin. You're not here for the conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be good at conversation. You got to have some conversation, and we can indulge a little, but let's get down to the point. You feel me? So we're here, we building, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to waste your time just talking to somebody, and they ain't finna spend no money with you, you know what I'm saying? They need to respect the fact that you're in business and that you're here to do business. And so, you know, catch me on my free time. This is not my free time because I'm chilling because I'm here outside at the table, we on the street, and because y'all chilling, I'm not chilling. I'm here to do business. So, you feel me? What it is that you gotta be focused, and when you talking to these people, you know, you getting to the point. So your approach is, you know, greetings, hello, how you doing? Can I show you something real quick? Hey, I got something I really need to show you. Can you step over here real fast? You know what I'm saying? That's the approach. It's like you want to show them, hello, can I show you something real quick? You know what I'm saying? So they know they come into the table to see something that you got to show them. Now, you got the candle, right? You sell candles, you sell shea butter, right? You make this shit. You sell body oils, right? So now you at the table, you don't got them to come. Now you want to show them your little oil. Like, hey, you know, I spent my time, I made this oil, and, you know, let's try it on. Give them a sample. Boop. You know, you give them a little sample. This is game, you feel me? Everybody don't got this, you know what I'm saying? So you give them this sample, rub it in for them, you know what I'm saying? You gotta use your sex appeal too, you know what I'm saying? If you a woman, you know, this is a big piece of this thing. You know, when you step out as a vendor, you wanna look the part, baby. You wanna really, you know what I'm saying? You selling African shit, put on a dashiki, you feel me? You whatever you selling, and like, you want to look the part to what you sell crystals, you know what I'm saying? Wear the hair wrap, you know what I'm saying? Wear the mystical shit, you feel me? If you more on a, you know, you got a consultant company or something, okay, nigga, wear a button down with some slacks. You feel me? You want to look the part and look good, man. Just really make yourself look good, like how you do when you step out to the club. You know what I'm saying? You step out to the club, or you want to go to church, you know what I'm saying? You put on your Sunday best, you feel me? You want to make sure you really, you know what I'm saying, you attracted some. You going to the club, you want to make sure the nigga with all the bread is finna, you know what I'm saying? Like when you a sister, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh, how do these girls be? They, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting, you know, I'm finding me a baller tonight. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to the hotel lobby and we gonna chill. We gonna hope one of these basketball players come down, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality that you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really about that bag. When these brothers, you know, we don't buy, we not into clothes. Like we not buying clothes. I'm gonna buy this gold chain. I'm gonna have the Corvette, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the Porsche, the BMW, you know what I'm saying? So she gonna be on me, you feel me? But it's the same thing, you feel me? Like when you doing this business and when you tabling and stuff like that, you wanna look good, smell good, have a good personality, you know what I'm saying? Have a good conversation and just really be about it, man. It's really, for me, it's not hard no more. You know what I'm saying? I started doing this when I was a kid, man. When I was super young, you know, I used to be like, what you call it? I used to be door to door, like, can I cut your grass? You know what I'm saying? I used to be at school selling candy. I used to be at the mall as a young teenager, like probably like 12 and 13 at the mall selling glasses in the booths and shit and little watches and shit. And back then, I come up from the environment of if you don't sell nothing, you don't make no money. So it's 100% commission. We probably get like, back in my days coming up, it was like a 30%. So it's like, cool, I sell $100 worth of product, I'm gonna get 30, you know what I'm saying? So the goal would always be like, you know, on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, you know, the goal is like, you know, I wanna sell like $300 worth of stuff so I can get like $100, you know what I'm saying? Because the boss man with me, it was always like a mentor, you know what I'm saying, to like youngster, like big brother, like father figure, you know, type of energy. So it was always love with me, like, yeah, P gonna come and do his thing, and you know, I'm gonna buy his food, I'm gonna give him his food, and you know, buy his food, and I'm gonna give him some extra money too. Like I always got a little extra, and it always helps. So it's just like, you know, that's the game. That was the game for me coming up as, you know, just learning how to become who I am today as a salesperson. You know, it takes a lot, you know. And so like this is something that, like, you know, let's say you have a company and you have a sales team or something, you know, I could pretty much come in and get them pumped and give them all the little skills and the little tidbits that they're gonna need, find out what weaknesses is what, and kind of like guide them and kind of shape and mold them into becoming a better salesperson. But, and because so many jobs are being taken away from people through AI, artificial intelligence. Like now, you know, planes is flying, robots, you know, and cars is driving themselves. You don't need cashiers no more. They got the kiosk. You could just come put it in. You know what I'm saying? You don't need delivery person no more. They letting the robots do those jobs. And so it's like, this type of skill, as far as communicating and being a good salesperson and selling, that's gonna be more important, and that's gonna be more valuable to you than anything in the future. Because right now, today, the only way to make the type of money that doctors and lawyers make without really being a doctor or lawyer and going through all of the years of education and putting yourself in debt, the only way for you to really get that type of bag is through sales. So you have to be selling the right thing to the right people for the right price. So if you selling Rolls Royces, you got a much higher chance of being able to get to that you know, 200,000 a year, 300,000, quarter million a year, 100,000. These type of numbers. If you selling Rolls Royces, if you and you know luxury, super luxury cars, so you could get in the car industry as a salesperson, build your way up, or start. You know, if you a beautiful looking person, male or female, you can start off at Benz. You can start off at Honda, work your way up to Benz, work your way up to Ferrari, work your way up to Rolls Royce. And if you selling these whips, man, you gonna make a bag. Same thing with real estate. You selling these houses. If you get deep into this real estate, man, you can start selling mansions and put yourself in a position to make a bag. So it's about what you selling. If you want to sell jewelry, that's cool. Selling copper and little crystals and stuff is cool. But when we start talking about selling gold and diamonds, now we talking about making a bag. We talking about really getting to, you know what I'm saying, like doctor, lawyer money, okay? Without the education, with just a basic skill, like, you know, so people gonna shop with you because of you, your energy, and what you have, you know what I'm saying? So be the plug, because if they can't get it everywhere and they don't know where to get it, and you, like the only person they know to get it from, then by default, they kind of have to mess with you if they really want it. But if it's an abundance of people in the industry that they know the resources and where to get it from outside of you, now it becomes a thing of like, do they like you? And so like, if people like your energy and just like you good at communication and what's and you know what I'm saying, if you good at the communication and everything, then you're gonna be highly successful. You're gonna be highly successful. And so like, you know, I could really keep going on with this and stuff, but I was just gonna end it. You know, I'm about 16 minutes in, so anybody want to ask me some questions and want to pick my brain, and if anybody needs some assistance with just learning about how to become a